You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is Dick and Dorothy Griffin. We've been asked to give up some of our thoughts concerning the new church and why we think it's very positive in our travels through Corpus Christi and so on. Now to start this, when back before we were married, Dorothy and I both lived here in Fort Dodge, and we'd met, and we're dating. Well, went to go to church. Well, we went to Corpus. The reason was she lived in an apartment about a block from the front door of the church. So it was easy to get there. Parking was fantastic that time. And we went there, and then we were married out at Clare. And our first house was out south of town in the Savage Edition. And of course, along came babies right away. And pretty soon, we're getting involved with school. Well, we lived clear out there, and at that time, there was no grade school other than St. Ed's, or not St. Ed's, but at Corpus. So we were driving, you know, in kindergarten especially, driving all the way there every day to get Michael to school starting off. Well, we were also starting to outgrow our house. So when we made a decision to buy another house, well, we said, let's get somewhat close to Corpus. That's where the school is, and we're going to be involved there for many years. Anyway, which is what we did. So then we were handed to church and handed to school. And it just has provided a lot of things over the years for us. And then, of course, as the kids got older and got into middle school, which at that time was back at Sacred Heart, and then on into St. Edmunds, is our decision at that time was there. And during this time, we had become official Corpus Christi parishioners, and it just become more or less our home. And then with the idea of a new church coming along, we were very much in favor of it because of the fact now the church and the school were back to being all in one, at least one place. And, you know, what more could we ask?
That's right. Corpus Christi has always been a very big part of our life. First of all, my folks were married there, so my mother was thrilled when we carried on the tradition of having our family grow up in the Corpus Christi parish. Although I was raised in St. Matthew Parish, where Mom and Dad lived as farmers, but now she had claimed back at Corpus with us there. Some of my greatest memories, I think, was when the children were going to Corpus Christi, the weekly student mass. It always really was really warmed my heart to see our kids come into the church with their classmates, and they learned the importance of celebrating their faith as a community. And so it was kind of a carryover from what we have always hopefully instilled in the kids. And even to this day, when they come home, it's very important to attend Mass as a family. We always sit together. Even this summer when we got together for our Griff Fest, it was very important that it started off with attending Mass at Corpus Christi. So church has always been a huge part of our married life, our family life, our community life. So now as we are moving on into the new church, I continue to embrace that same emotion of family life, community life, and want to carry it on. We are very blessed to have the pastoral staff we have here at Holy Trinity to help us continue to grow in our faith, and I look forward to all gathering in our new space to worship our God. Thank you.